me. Put these back in here. Welcome in. Hello. Gosh, my skin is so dry, isn't it? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. 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 It's a Terrence kind of thing. And I am on my break. I'm on a lunch break. And I'm on a lunch break, but y'all know, like, sometimes I fast on my lunch break. All messages. So as you guys come in, please, please, please double tap the screen to give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I was talking square biz to you, baby. Molly Bird, how you doing? Hey, what's up? How you been? Wazeo, how you doing, bro? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I am here. I'm here at work. Um, had just recently got out of a case. We did a shoulder arthroscopy, and we did a rotator cuff repair. And yeah, so that went well. That doctor actually had he had three cases. So my room had two. So I did a carpal tunnel today. I did a carpal tunnel case, and then I did a shoulder arthroscopy. So some small little fun orthopedic cases. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. The title, when I say this needs to stop, all the self hate and the corruption and the abuse we put on ourselves. Recently, I've been stressing myself out because of things that I can't control, and I'll let other people come in and stuff. But I just kind of wanted to dibble and dabble in that a little bit because I'm like, you know what, I say, forgive yourself and you know. Be positive, and I have been positive. I've been positive. I'm trying to have a positive outlook on life, but sometimes you let, I don't want to say everyday stresses, but because some of the things I'm dealing with is way more than everyday stresses. It doesn't happen, too much, but it's out of my control. So I have to learn how to not let that get me down. Yvonne Wallace, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for liking. Long time not present in here. Molly Bird, it's okay. No problem. I appreciate you so much for being here now. As you guys come in, I know some of you in the background, and that's fine. I know it's like vertical mode, so some people are scrolling up and like, who the hell is Terrence? But you're coming in, you're staying, or you're leaving. Go ahead and just double tap that screen, okay, to give me a thumbs up. It doesn't take that much, and it's very very appreciated. Okay, it really does help me. And yes, it may sound like I'm begging, and so be it, But I'm just asking. I'm asking you guys to give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate it. Shades of Shay, how you doing? Greetings, Terrence, to everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here, Shades of Shay. So the title, I'm saying, I was like, this needs to stop. And it's not me like trying to do like clickbait or whatever, but and I put like self love, self love, self care, self improvement. I've done some shorts about that. The hate and the like I said, the hate, the doubts and the ugliness, that we have towards ourselves needs to stop. And that's something that I'm focused on in my own life. Like, how am I gonna get how do I expect for other people to appreciate me, care about me, and do like treat me the best way possible if I'm not treating myself that way. I got to stop calling myself fat. I got to stop stressing about, like I said, the inevitable or things that I have no control over. I have to focus on it. And for me, it starts with, with the mouth. When you start to speak things, you guys, our words are so freaking powerful. And I've looked at old videos, and then I'm like, man, I told myself I was going to be in the Denali. I was going to be in another truck. I was going to be this. I was going to do this. And I'm like, I am doing all of that. And so therefore, that's why I say I believe in manifestation. I believe in the power of positivity, and definitely the power of your voice, of your words. So I need to speak carefully. And I need to start speaking more. And I speak positive. I'm very positive, but I can even be more positive because I want to tackle all of this self doubt and me not loving myself the way I want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I should be able to do that. I don't know if you guys can relate, but it's just so much going on, and there's so much going on in the world, and even like at the job I'm currently at, I'm around some amazing people, and a lot of people are these people are super helpful, and you have your pros and cons everywhere you go, but one thing that I can see is they're receptive of learning different things and getting better at this, and I really do see the family. And so when I witness that as I travel around the country and stuff, it just for me it does something to me. It opens up something. If I don't know if I can explain it that well, but it just opens up a new avenue of a mindset, of a perspective. And I'm like, I gotta just do better. I gotta start being more positive. I gotta start speaking more positive. And I know some people say, Terrence, what are you talking about? Because you're always positive. I'm not always positive. And even if sometimes like I'm positive, I might not believe it as much as I want to believe it. And like I said, sometimes things happen, right? They happen, and I start to like doubt myself, or I'm down, or I'm like, okay, this I probably could have prevented that, and I'm like, no, I can't prevent that. There's things going on in Mississippi back at home, and I can't prevent those things from happening because I'm all the way here in Iowa. So why am I stressing? Why am I getting frustrated with things that are out of my control? Let me focus on the things I can control, and let me stop thinking about 1,000 different things. Can anybody relate? Do you always, well, not always, do you find yourself sometimes you're sitting down, or you can be actively doing things and you're thinking about three other things, and I'm like, Terrence, what did my mom tell me? She said, boy, you better make each day. You better take it one day at a time. Make it count, and each day like it's your last. And I'm like, I gotta get back to that. I gotta get back to that. But I know like some of my friends and stuff like, man, you're like one of the most positive people, and I'm like, I respect that. I appreciate that, but I know I can do better. I can do better mentally. I can do better. I can do better verbally, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Rick One Ball, what's up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Alvin, thank you so much. Hey, Jenna, how you doing? Jenna Army, I appreciate you. Okay, I'm sorry. Shayla Shay said, greetings, Terrence, everyone in the chat. Thanks again for being here, Shayla Shay. Thanks again, Wazel, I appreciate you. Yes, I'm well. I am well, though. I am well. Thank you so much. I hope you are as well. How I want to be a doctor too when I grow up. Okay, I'm not a surgeon. Okay, I do assist doctors. I'm a first assist and I'm a surgical technologist. um, I want to be an accident surgeon. An accident surgeon. You mean like a trauma surgeon? Maybe like a trauma surgeon? Are you talking about? But true story. I wanted to be a medical doctor, and so many different things changed in my life, and it changed the outlook, which isn't bad, right? So I was like, okay, you know what? This I don't. Let me just say this: it's that wasn't my full out passion. I want to do something in the medical field. I wanted to help, and I thank God for what I do now. And not to be funny too, I have multiple degrees, and I'm literally less than a year away from my master's. I know I talk about that a lot, and I thank God for your education. No one can take that away from you. No one can take your education away from you. But I thank God a lot that I'm able to branch out and do other things if I wanted to. I mean, I can teach. I can do a lot of different things and stuff. And I don't know. I don't know where am I going to be in the next 10 years. I think there should be like another like live stream, maybe StreamYard or whatnot, and I can put that title up and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I'm 37 years of age. Um, I feel like I'm doing very well, but like I don't know. Like right now, I just want to focus on, like I said, being the best person I can be, positive mindset, not letting little things or big things, bother me. And I've gotten so much better, but I can be better. And even that, I'm contradicting myself because you know what? I have to. My mom would say, "Relax, okay, relax, relax, relax." I talk about my mom a lot. Y'all know she passed away, but I speak on her so much because her words are they are running through my mind like right now. Like seriously, I gotta relax and I gotta stop putting pressure on myself. But I do want to continue to do better. I don't know if I'm making sense or not, but I hope I am. I hope I am. And you said definitely not clickbait. I click because I enjoy your live. Shades of Shade, thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. I really do appreciate your positivity. I appreciate your love and support. And all of you, people that come in, you guys really do make a difference. You make a difference in my life every single day. And that's why I continue to do this. I'm not making a whole lot of money on YouTube. Now, I've had some blessings and stuff with some sponsorships and some brand deals. And it's exciting, right? It's exciting. But I love the fact of how, with it could be a thing. I'm having a protein shake. I'm dancing. I'm singing. I'm doing whatever. And for someone to say, "Man, you brighten my day," that is why I ultimately do this. And I really do appreciate that. I appreciate the positive feedback. I appreciate sometimes the not so positive feedback. We don't have to get to name calling, okay, but or being disrespectful. But I want people to be honest with me and share things with me. That's why I said I love like when Gretchen and Sheila and Hey, like people that are in my lives, and come to the channel and share their opinions and certain things and they do it respectfully. I love that. I love that so much. But I appreciate you all for being in here. You said, but I'm rethinking it because in Germany it takes ages to actually like become one. It's so crazy you just said that because that's not just because it takes a long time to become like a surgeon, but the like the financial part of it and trying to obtain that. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm kind of happy I didn't because a lot of people are not that do that. I mean, it has to be a ultimate crazy passion, and like I said, it was never like the passion. My passion is just to help save lives in whatever way I can do it. I don't care if it's um, being a surgical technologist, being a first assist, being a cerebral processing technologist. Now I'm all three of those things. I don't care if it's teaching surgical technology. I've done that as well, but I just want to be able to make a difference. And I know I want to do something. I knew I wanted to do something in the health field. I don't know if you guys ever. Some of you guys are new to the channel, I know, but when I was small, I'm telling you, small, and my mom and my dad. My dad's alive and well. He can tell you guys this, but I remember my mom and dad when I was younger, and as I gotten older, they were like, you actually went in the OR, like you went through the double doors, like the signs that says OR personnel only, do not enter." Like I actually went in, and I was like, I was 4 or 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. And I actually went in. I knew I was walking, and it's crazy because like I have like little pieces like in my mind where I'm like I remember like seeing these bright lights or something, but I'm like in my head, am I just thinking about? Am I? I don't know. Like, am I dreaming about this or? But no, like I actually did that, and so it's so funny. My mom was like, "Boy, you were just destined to do this," and I was like, "Okay, I guess so." And it's just something. I know I love to do this. I love to help because when I go like on a vacation or a staycation, I go home to Mississippi. I miss surgery. Like I miss doing this, and even though it's stressful at times, and you have a thousand things go through your mind. It's intense, but I miss it. I want to keep doing it as much as I can for as long as I can, and I'm super passionate about what I do. But that's why I said I want to keep that passion, but also I want to love myself more. You know, so I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. Hey Alvin, thanks for coming in. Thoughts are energy, frequency that turn to words and actions. It's good to have healthy thoughts and work on not so good thoughts. Shades of shade, and that's exactly what I'm doing as we speak. I literally just spoke with the nurse in the room, and I'm like, you know what? No, you're doing a great job. We're doing good. You're gonna do good. Like and I know I can't. Let me tell you, I can only stay in my lane. I can't force anybody to say or do anything that they don't want to say or do, but I want to really focus on being positive and not just saying it just, okay, whatever, just shooting the breeze, but really genuinely meaning it. And so there was a really awesome nurse that I got to school with. She's incredible, you guys. Like, just good energy. It's so much good energy. There's so much good energy everywhere. But she was like, "Oh, I'm not doing anything." I'm like, "No, you're doing a great job, and you're helping, and you're doing this, and I love that. I want to keep doing that because I think when you instill that, when you lay that foundation, it just trickles into something like gigantic. It's all about we have to be, a great, cohesive, team, right? And I feel like in order to administer the best care, and no matter where I go, I try my best to do that. Y'all know I've been to a lot of places, a lot of places that have frustrated me, a lot of places that have really helped me with that. Well, actually, every place have helped me in my career. If it frustrated me or not, every place has been helpful because it's what you take away from it. So I just choose to I choose to take everything and then flip that into all positivity. If that makes sense, it's not easy to say that or do it, but it's very possible. Rick Wumbo, how you doing, bro? Thanks for coming in. Y'all know I talk a whole lot, but I do appreciate y'all coming in and listening to me. It's Jenna. I just added. No, I know, Jenna. I know. I promise you. When I said when I read it and I saw the Jenna and you said you just added Army. I promise you. I know that you're Jenna. You're Jenna. I really don't even have too many Jennas on the channel, so I know it's you. I love that. I love that. I love that name. I need to bring my confidence up. Mine is like 6 out of 10. Really? Well, I gotta say, I think mine is a little bit higher than yours, but this is not a competition. You can bring it up, and you know what? That's what you have to do. What you just said. You said I need to bring my confidence up. So you made that self awareness to where I want to be in a better position, a better place, even if it's not like physical, but just like if it's mentally, you want to be in a better, healthy space. So do just that, write down what you need to do and write down your wants and then focus on making like short term and long term goals to do that. Like I'm telling you guys, I don't have all the money in the world, but I told myself, well, financially, I want to have 3 accounts, and I want to have this amount of money in every account, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I just work towards that, and I've accomplished that, and I've accomplished, getting the cars and paying them off, and this and this and this and that. But it's so much more to life than materialistic things. I want to be able to really focus on, things from within, okay, within my body, within my spirit, within my soul, and then therefore I feel like I could just conquer even more stuff. So that's why I preach positivity awfully a lot, and I know it doesn't get that many views because people like drama over the positivity, that's for sure. But again, and I'm speaking, and I'm being real when I say this, but at the same time, I'm gonna stop saying, okay, well, positivity doesn't matter, and drummer's always gonna win. Drummer's never gonna win, and I have to start saying that and believing that positivity is gonna win. Positivity is the best thing, best way to be. And I think more as positive as you can be, it's like a domino effect. It's going to create more positive vibes and energy, and it's going to bring more awesome people your way. I really believe that. I really believe that. And as far as people that, and we've seen it on YouTube, we've seen it on other social media, apps. We know for a fact sometimes, you can just be the most bubbly person, but people still come in and troll or be negative or try and be somewhat of a nuisance to you. But it's your reaction, it's how you respond to it. So that's why when you see me responding to certain comments or I'm laughing and I'm playing, I'm being silly because I'm not taking it personal. I'm making an example out of that because your disrespectful ways or your sorrow and your sadness or your frustration, I can on towards me, I can just flip that and make it something where it doesn't really mean anything, and I can make a joke of it, and that may sound like kind of brutal, but it's honest. Your opinions, let me just say this: people who are negative, that shouldn't bother me. It shouldn't bother me. And that's what it is. But again, I'm growing, I'm learning, so things do bother me. Hell, even sometimes how I say things myself or do things myself, it bothers me. And maybe I'm not as forgiving as I need to be. So that's why I said this needs to stop. It needs to stop. And it's going to stop. I'm going to make sure it stops. And I can only speak for myself. So that's why when you come to my channel, be it in a live stream, long content, short content, a video, short video, the community wall, I'm going to try my best to be as more positive as I can possibly be. And it may frustrate some people, but again, that's not my problem. My objective with the channel, with my life, is to live life to the fullest. Life is so short. Life is so short, and so I want to live life to the fullest. And I want to I want to have a happy, just a happy life without unnecessary dramas. I think some things are inevitable. You're gonna, because you have life circumstances and experiences that come up, but it's how you respond to it. It's how you react to it. Some people say, "Oh my gosh, Terrence, why are you not upset?" It's so crazy because like I can watch my SUV like literally like just become like engulfed. Like I mean, it was underwater. You guys, I actually showed some of that on my channel, like when Hurricane Ian happened when I was back in Florida and I was in Tampa, and then I had to evacuate to I went to Naples, so Fort Myers area, and I'm like that's nothing. And it never bothered me. I never cried. I wasn't frustrated. I didn't care. Those things are materialistic, and it never bothered me. And it's so crazy how it bothered so many other people in that hotel, but it never bothered me. Guys, I did a video, and that's like my most viewed video. I think I got over like 100 and some views. Like I don't get crazy views, which it's okay. But I got like I think it's like over 160 or something anyway views, and lots of comments, a lot of people concerned. But I was never like I just not to say I didn't care, but I knew I would be okay, and so that's how I know. Okay, well, if I can go through things like that, it's even with my mom passing away, um, just things in life where I know I can make it, I can survive, and I know I want to keep that mindset. Um, because I feel like as long as God has allowed me to wake up, He's putting breath into my lungs, and I can, or air into my lungs, and I can breathe, and I choose positivity. I choose to do this like a full time. This is a full time job for me. So yes, I will stand up. I'm a patient advocate. I can be a little bit. I can be aggressive, but I'm always going to be professional. So that's just where it's at. I can relate. Okay, I'm autistic, so yeah, I can relate. Thank you for sharing that. I have an autistic cousin, and I know we were talking about that. When I say we, I mean some of the people I work with some of their relatives and friends. They know that I'm autistic. And yesterday, I was talking to a surgeon. I said, I feel like people with autism have like a sixth, seventh sense almost. I think they're some of the most brilliant people in the world, and they're so interesting. So and what I like to start saying is, like when I first started, and people say, "Well, what's your weaknesses? What's your strengths?" Let's stop saying we have a weakness. Let's just say, okay, you know what? I'm more familiar with this. I'm less familiar with this. Why are the things that we're less familiar with? That's just like parents. First of all, like I'm not a parent. I'm an uncle, but I've never been an uncle. I don't have that much experience with it, but I'm not. That's not a weakness. It's just something where I don't have as much experience. Now I have lots of experience. I have, total five nieces and nephews, but my point is, we have to stop saying certain things that's going to, again, cause a domino effect into other things of that same nature. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense or not. I'm not being funny when I say that. I don't know if that makes sense completely, but it makes sense for me because I'm gonna stop saying, okay, I'm weak in this department, or I'm this, or I'm that. I'm gonna start loving myself more, and again, it starts with me and how I see myself. But like I said, this needs to stop. The self abuse, that self hate, that self doubt, not loving yourself, not caring for yourself needs to stop. We have to stop this. I feel like I don't know what it is with these celebrities and even people that are not celebrities. You want to be this size, you want to be this color, you want to be this, you want to do this, you want to drive this. We got to stop all this materialistic mess. We have to stop that. So I want to use my platform to bring awareness to it. Let's start speaking positive about one another. Let's love one another. Guys, begog it. I don't know what the kind of word that was, but let's start loving and appreciating each other more. Thoughts will always be there, good, bad, because it's the balance of life. It's which thoughts we choose to give feeling and energy to. Absolutely, Shay to Shay, you're absolutely right. Yes, trauma, haha. Sorry, I didn't know the English word for it. It's okay, but I figured trauma. When you said accident, I said, okay, you mean trauma surgeon? That'd be brilliant, and you can do that. You can do that. Don't ever. You surround yourself with people who are going to uplift you and encourage you because you can do that. I was with a nurse in Virginia. I'm sorry, a CRNA, and we were in Virginia, and a nursing student, not a nursing student, just a regular a regular student. A student came in. She wasn't nursing. She was like in a program I was in when I was in high school. I was in a program called medical technology. So it was a vocational technical. I was in the part. I was in 10th and 11th grade, and I was in a our high school has a vocational part where it's like hands-on, like automobile, agriculture, culinary arts, medical field, child care, a lot of different things where you can actually get like the you can actually get that experience hands-on while you're in high school, so you can get a better idea of what you want to be when you graduate, maybe from college or high school even. And so I chose medical technology, and actually Keisha, my oldest sister, I kind of went in her footsteps, and I took that course. I took that class, and it's a I want to say course, right? So, or the program, because it's 2 years, and I was able to see to go into the I was able to go into hospitals, to clinics, to nursing homes, and see potentially where I would want to be. And yeah, so it was amazing. It was awesome to be able to get to see that and do that. And I think that's a big part of why I'm able to do this now, because I had a really good I had a good start to the field. Um, but yeah, but it's okay. I mean, I completely know what you mean. God love doctors and nurses. I don't even know. Gosh, I love. Oh, thank you so much. Well, we love you too. Enjoy your life, and everything will fall into place. Um, Isha, Isha. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right. I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm from Mississippi. I can't read. Now again, I'm still gonna make some jokes. Okay, I'm gonna make some jokes. Y'all don't think I'm being like, don't think that I'm being too serious or crazy. I still make jokes, but I am from Mississippi, but I can't read. But I'm gonna say Aisha, Aisha. It's such a beautiful name, look like, but I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. But thank you for saying that. Thank you for being in here. RIP to your mama. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You do make sense. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love your videos. You make me laugh. Thank you. I try my best. I'm silly as I don't know what now. Y'all know I'm still a cursed Christian. But like I said, I just wanna I wanna make people laugh. I wanna make people like day. I wanna make someone smile because there's so many people around us that unfortunately we're not able to do that. And some days I look at like TNT Empire, I look at Crystal, 241 with her reborn dolls. I look at her and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I laugh and I feel so good. I feel so good. So I love when people, especially with YouTube, bring that, and I love like motivational things. Like I said, I want to make sure that if I'm doing nothing else, hopefully my channel entertains, encourages, inspires, motivates, uplifts people, like make them better. Like I'm not trying to take on the world, but I just feel like if one person can look at my videos and smile and say, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start dancing. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna just be more positive. I'm gonna go do this, play tennis or whatever. Like that makes my day. So I appreciate you guys for saying that. Lovely Samara, how you doing? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Cal, Cal. Cal. I have came to your channel a couple times and I'm like, Cal, what's up? What's up? What's up? And it's your live streams and you never say anything. You never say anything. I keep telling you this. I'm like, I promise you I'm coming over. Um, I appreciate you so much. I'm so proud of you. You've been super consistent. Keep going. Don't ever stop. You know what we say over here. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I appreciate you for being in here. I'm doing so good. I hope you're doing well. I want to be 13 again. You know what? Let me tell you now. Now that's on you. I don't want to. I don't want to look. I don't want to. I don't want to have. It's so crazy because we say I want do overs, and that's okay if you do say that. But for me, it's like no. I thank God everything that I go through, and I think it's already it's God has already wrote out everything, right? He knows everything. And I just thank God for my struggles. I thank God for my pain. I thank God for my success. I thank God for everything. But I don't want to be 13 again. Wait, you said I'm 18. So you're super. You are 13 just about. You're 18, turning 19. Oh my gosh. You got your whole life and some in a bag of Doritos. Oh my gosh. I'm 37. Luckily, I don't have to worry about work because I'm autistic and stuff, and still go to school. It's okay though. It's all right. You can change the world. You can change the entire world. Even being autistic, it's a lot of people that are making a huge difference with and they're autistic or they and like I said, I don't want to say. I think back here I was going to get into. I don't want to say disabilities or disadvantages, like I was saying, or weaknesses. I don't like to use those words because I feel like it's just what like the human, like us as humans, right? We put on ourselves. So we cause ourselves to stress, and then we put ourselves in different categories. I really don't like to do that. Like I don't know. Like I'm learning like what not to say, what to say. Everything changes and stuff in the world, but when it comes to things like that, I feel like you're a normal human being. Well, you're an exceptional normal human being, just like me, just like Rick One Ball, just like Shay to Shay. We're all children of God. Y'all know I believe in God. I'm not trying to push God on you, but I'm gonna talk about God. Okay, I'm gonna talk about God, and I just feel like we're gonna be okay. But we have to start loving each other more. And I think that's what ends up happening. I think that some people, unfortunately, you start to be around other people who are negative and who bring bad energy and who doesn't, or who are jealous, right? And who doesn't want the other person to succeed, and then you start to take on their habits. It's just like if you go, like, I'm from the South. I'm country, but I ain't that country, because I've been going to so many different states. But if I go back to Mississippi, I mean, my accent. If I be around my sisters and some of my friends long enough, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?" Y'all be like, "What the hell happened to Terrence?" So it's just you take on some of those. You take on some of those habits, and a lot of things that you take on are not bad. But surround yourself with positive people and people who motivate you or motivate others, and then you form those habits. Now watch yourself. You're gonna expand with positivity in your life. I completely agree. I truly enjoy the process of making content. That alone is rewarding enough. It's a form of therapy. But as I make money on YouTube, of course, that's the big ice on the cake. And we love ice at Brick One Ball, sugar free for me. I'm so proud of you, bro. You are doing so great with your channel. Thank you so much for always coming in and showing love and support. I appreciate you. I fell in love with doctors and stuff due to Grey's Anatomy. Really? I like that show. That show is so funny. I mean, it's so funny. Some of it is like, it actually does depict like, okay, what goes in the OR, but a lot of it is just like I don't know. Me actually working in the operating room, I'm like, that doesn't happen. Hey, CC Stars, how you doing? Little Smile says, "Amen." Rick, I was coming on to make money, but if I'm being honest, there was times when I wanted to quit because I wasn't getting the hours. I was like, let me step back and do things I love instead of trying to. Wow, Little Samara, thank you for being honest, and that's exactly right. When you make it, don't make it like a job or an occupation. Like literally, make it like your lifestyle. Make it something you love to do, and I feel like it's easier. I feel like you'll get those watch hours. You'll get monetized. You'll get the brand deals and everything. But sometimes it may take people like 6 months. It may take people 6 years. But just do what is comfortable and do what makes sense for you. And let me just say you this: if somebody say, "Give me some advice about YouTube," stop listening to people. Stop listening to people. Do your research. Like people talk about me because of the love I have for Peach McIntyre, CJ So Cool, oh my gosh, EV, Mr. Beast himself. People talk about me. They talk about me. But I researched Chelsea Lynn. I researched these people. And they are doing still currently are they're doing exceptionally well, and they work hard, and they're very consistent. And the people that are dissing them literally are making money because they're consistently doing things. They're consistently talking about those particular YouTubers, those content creators. So, you want to, because everything is content, right? And so you're talking about them, you're bringing on drama and gossip and this and that, but it's about those particular people, the very people that I love and support. But you want to sit up here and tarnish their name and talk about them because you know that that drama, unfortunately, it brings in the views, it brings in that viewership, even subscribers and supporters potentially. They're gonna love to watch that drama. It's unfortunate, but it's real. See, this is me. This is one on one real talk. Like I'm not sugarcoating nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you choose what you want to do. You choose who you want to be. Like I said, do something that you love. If it is drama, just know that it comes with a price. But I choose positivity. I don't want to sit up here and just start drama with people or go back and forth. You know, been there, done that. Okay, and that never helped me. Actually, I feel like it hurt me financially here on YouTube because I've gotten brand deals and sponsorships taken away. Like I'm not even kidding. Like literally, because like people don't want to. I don't know. Like I just feel like a lot of these companies don't want to be affiliated with somebody who's like going off the deep end with drama and nonsense and constant gossip. But like I said, to each his own. Like this is what I choose to do with my life. You said what's up? What's up with you? I'm doing very well, CC Stars. Let us meet the mark. I'm so happy I've continued to be on this platform for 9 years now. Wow. Lovely Samara, I haven't been on this platform for 9 years, but I pray to God that I can be. I mean, I'm a girl living in a judgmental society. So, yeah, wow. Okay, I got it. I understand. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Jay. I'm gonna say, hey, JSJ. Thank you so much. Those are a lot of emojis. I don't know why they block it. I guess it's just what they do. Christine's life. Good morning or afternoon. Needed some good energy. I'm 55 and people are so cruel every day. I needed you, honey. Thank you so much. God bless you for coming in. Well, I pray to God that your day is bright. It's filled with positivity. Like I know this may sound really, really like cliche, but don't let those negative people, those negative vibe, that negative energy affect your positive, amazing life. Okay, you're amazing. You're a child of God. You're brilliant, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't care what age we are, sex, race, whatever the case is. We are amazing. We are amazing. Okay, we are somebody. We are special. Okay, we're unique, and we have to keep putting that into our minds. We got to stop doing this. Some people say, "Oh my gosh," like I say, "Oh my gosh, I'm fat, I'm big, I'm this," and it's like, you know what? I thank God for me. Like I'm a bigger individual and stuff, but I don't have to just call myself fat. I don't have to call myself sloppy or this. You know, God made me differently. Okay, now I know health wise, I want to get my blood pressures down, my cholesterol's down. Thank you, Jesus, for that. And I want to continue to get even healthier. Okay, well, let's just speak positively. I'm going to speak positively on my life. That positivity is going to it's going to start like a chain of reaction of positive things that's going to happen in my life. So it's like to hell with being mean and ugly to myself, because as you said, Christine's life, the world itself is already cruel. So why do we want to sit up here and continue this, I don't know, this negative atmosphere of nonsense? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's going to get better, but it starts with us. Well, Miss Fruga Mama, how you doing, beautiful? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Um, I am confident, but it's not nice when people don't know you, judge you. Had a terrible, ugly morning. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it has turned around for you. And like I said, I hope that this live stream and the way that I'm speaking could potentially, bring some type of positivity in your life. Because I understand, like, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Like, to be honest, and I'm not trying to be negative, I'm being real. Like, we keep it real. I'm excited about surgery. I'm excited about work. There's been some things going on in my personal life, like back home. Like I said, a couple of people here actually, not like on this particular live stream here, but a couple of people actually from YouTube know, and obviously my sisters and stuff. And it's just something that's really like I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's just out of my control. But then it still bothers me, and I'm focusing on not letting those things affect me, because if it affects me, if I allow it to affect me, I'm not gonna want to come to work. I'm not gonna want to be my jolly self, and that's okay not to be okay. But it's not okay to let those crazy things change your entire mindset. You know what I'm saying? Where you are cheating yourself from blessings and from success and from positive energy. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I say, you know what, God, I'm gonna give this all to you. And that's why I said I'm not even going to speak on it. But just for the sake of the live stream and me saying things, it's me trying to get a point across. But I won't go into detail. But I'm just saying, life is short. Life is short, and I choose positivity. Whoever controls your emotions controls you. The higher frequency always wins. Absolutely. Hey, Susan, you are so amazing. People should not be rude to you. Make me smile. Have a wonderful day from US in the from us in the UK. Thank you so much, Susan. I'm relatively new to your channel. You are amazing. My mom died recently, and seeing you in your video shorts made me smile. Don't make me cry. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I when I say this, I really mean it from my heart. I'm so sorry for the loss of your mom. I can't relate to a lot of things, but I can relate to that. And I know that if we allow ourselves to accept, just love and just and positive, energy, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I'm telling you, my mom. Like she passed in ICU. I actually go to ICU when I go to different hospitals and I help and I do things and I didn't think I could do this, but I'm telling you, the grace of God and also her love and support after life, I'm able to do this and I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's the main thing. This is not me just talking. I've gone through a lot of things in my life. And I'm telling you guys, if I can do what you can do, we know we hear that all the time with these diets or this or that, but I'm serious, you guys. I'm normal just like you, and we can all do it. We have to really believe in ourselves that we gotta want to do it. We gotta want to be better. You said you're back. Okay, thank you so much, you guys. I won't be on long much. I won't be on much longer. I gotta get back. Susan, thank you so much. I respect and love you too. I appreciate your positivity. God bless you. Well done. You are definitely taking complete. You are definitely talking complete sense. I appreciate you. Oh my little grandson has ADHD and sensory processing disorder. He is wonderful. Absolutely, he's wonderful. Absolutely, he's wonderful. Natalie Hopkins. Hey, how you doing, Natalie? I love your name. I got a couple friends. That I've traveled with over some time. They're named Natalie, and they're feisty and they're fun. Mark, how you doing? Thank you guys so much. You are caring and have empathy. Susan, absolutely. I really do appreciate you saying that, you realizing that. And that's just me. Like this is not me trying to sell a dream. This is really how I really see, myself and how I see life. And like I said, I'm a work in progress. I know we all are in a certain degree or a certain I guess percentage, if you will, but it's okay. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. I think that's the main thing I want people to take away, from this live stream. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna go through some trials and tribulations, but that doesn't have to sit up here and it shouldn't. You shouldn't sit back and just be like, okay, my guys, well, I'm just gonna go through this and it's gonna be hell. Like, no, it. Some things might be a little difficult, but we are gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. God dang it, we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. I'm going to keep saying that, you guys. I'm going to keep saying it. When you come to my channel, y'all going to be like, well, dang it, if I don't say if I don't say this, Terrence going to be upset. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this thing called life. We have to uplift each other, okay? We have to. Radiant Glory, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. God bless you. Hi T, can you see my messages? Christine's Life, yes, I can see you. I can see you. Thank you so much. Thank you all. So, Christine, I'm so sorry. I talk a lot, and sometimes I don't read the chat. But I promise you, as I get down, I will skim through some of the chats, and I'll definitely, try my best to make everybody feel at home. Okay, you guys, I got like 1 minute. Hey, Dwayne on 876 Gaming, how you doing? It's me that was making the cake. Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for spamming the chat. Amen. We all have a gift from God to matter what size or color we are. He made us all unique. Absolutely. If you gotta say mantra in the mirror, do it. If you can pray over yourself, you can speak positivity in it too. Amen. You're welcome. You're welcome, Christine. Rain and glory. I love you. I love you. What God has for you is for you. Nobody can take that. Nobody can take away what He has given you. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. God bless you all. I appreciate you all. Susan says she's still listening, and I appreciate you, Susan. Thank you so much for all that you do. Shay to Shay again, thank you so much. Thank y'all for staying in here. Thank y'all for giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Terrence and Chad, thanks for making a safe place to express positivity, motivation, and yes, God. It is about to get bad in Mississippi here. Be safe and continue to be authentically you. Okay, well, you be safe as well. I appreciate you. Of course, this is a safe place. I'm telling you guys, it is. I've been through too much here on YouTube and actually in real life, all right, for this not to be a safe place. I don't have time for the drama. I ain't got time for that crazy gossip. Let's love each other. Let's appreciate each other. And people that don't want to do that, find yourself into another live stream, please. Okay, on another channel, because this is about being positive. All right, Sheila, you have a blessed day as well. Have a great day, Terrence, and everyone. You too, Shay to Shay. Again, thank you all so much for being in here. I gotta go. I appreciate you all so much. Have the bell click for all future notifications. Thumbs up every video. Okay, I appreciate that. Please, please, please comment like you never commented before. Okay, share me out. And I have one channel membership. It's T's Awesome Butterflies. You guys can join it if you like. If not, it's okay. I'm still coming with short content, long content, live streams like this. I'll still be on my community wall. I appreciate you all so much. Before I go, let's say this: we are butterflies, baby. Okay, so we fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. That means we have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. We got this. I'm serious. We got this. I'm about to get my butt back to work, and we about to have a wonderful rest of our day. Okay. I will talk to y'all later. Bye for now.